Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to make a Starbucks iced caramel macchiato. Now, I'm going to use the Keurig K-Cafe, and I'm going to use Keurig coffee K-Cups. So what's nice about this machine is, with this K-Cafe, unlike a lot of other Keurig machines, you're able to do a shot. And what that'll do is you're able to run 6 ounces, or I'm sorry, you're able to run 2 ounces through this coffee K-Cup to give you a really strong coffee, which I consider like an espresso shot. Okay, so this drink can cost you, for a small, about $4.66 at Starbucks. I'm going to show you today that we can make this drink for $1.20 at home. Now, I haven't included the cost of the K-Cafe, which is from $100 to about $150. So what you're going to need is you're going to need syrup. This is kind of like the thick syrup, caramel syrup. Now this is a caramel macchiato, but you need vanilla syrup. What they add is this is that really thin syrup, and they add that to it. You would think they'd add caramel syrup, but they add 2 tablespoons of vanilla syrup. And then I like to use, so you've got this 2X caffeine K-Cups, and you've got these breakfast blend. I'm really starting to like this breakfast blend. I can get this at Walmart. I can get both of these at Walmart. But this one just tastes really good. Again, this is a coffee K-Cup. But we're going to run, the machine will run 2 ounces through it, where normally you'd run 6 to 10 ounces through this to get a cup of coffee. But when you only run 2 ounces through it, you get a really strong, bitter kind of espresso shot through it. And then we're going to need our milk. Now, I use 2% milk, but so this is you're not going to use the frothing on this machine for this drink. This is a separated drink. It's a cold drink with ice, and we're just going to be putting the milk in there. So there's no need to froth it. You know, it's a cold drink. We're not going to warm it up or anything. And there's no foam with this drink. So you can use 2%, skim milk, whole milk, almond milk. And there's your ingredients. So even though this is a small drink, this is an 18-ounce glass. You need a bigger glass just because you're going to be putting so much ice in it. So that's why you need a bigger glass. So I'm going to start this off by getting the glass ready. We're going to put 2 tablespoons of vanilla syrup in. Now I'm going to add my ice. Now you want to leave some room. You don't want to fill it completely to the top, but just use your judgment. That's there. Then we're going to put our milk in. Now you don't want to fill it all the way up to the top with milk. You want to fill it up to right about there. That's going to be, with the ice, that's going to be about 6 or 8 ounces. Right about there. So now it's time for our espresso shot. Now you could, with this machine, it does have this removable drip tray. You could brew the espresso shot right in there, but I like to brew it into these little cups and then dump it in myself. So I've got my K-Cup here. We're going to put it in. Okay, so we're going to do a latte. That activates the shot side of the machine. So we're going to press the latte button. The strong light is lit and the shot light is lit. You don't press these buttons. The only button that you press is the big K. And we're going to press that when we're ready to do the shot. Okay, so I'm going to press the big K button. Now I'm using these little cups just because it's kind of fun. They do kind of splatter out when you're brewing an espresso shot into them. Again, this is going to be about 2 ounces. And the nice thing about this machine is it brews it in less than a minute. Okay, so now I'm going to dump it in. And this is when you get that separation. Now they serve this drink not stirred. And And that's why it's called a macchiato, because it's a separated drink. And the last thing we're going to do, this is that thick caramel syrup. We're just going to drizzle a little bit. Not very much. But they do say Starbucks will kind of, to add more of a caramel flavor, they'll do like one big shot right in the middle to give it kind of a caramel flavor. And this is where you get just some really neat separation. And just kind of it naturally mixing. Don't forget we've got our really strong syrup at the bottom still. So this drink is a really good drink to put in a tumbler with a straw that kind of keeps it nice and cold on a hot summer day. If you want to save even more money on this drink, you can use a reusable K-cup. You've got to make sure you use a filter because you get sediment if you don't. And then you can buy Starbucks espresso roast. And I've got another video on how to use the reusable K-cup to get a shot with the Keurig K-Cafe. You'll save about 20 cents, maybe 25 cents by using this. So you could get this drink down to under $1. So again, this is just a dad. I really enjoyed doing this drink. Like I said, we're going to save a lot of money by doing these drinks at home. Do they taste exactly the same as Starbucks? No. But, you know, you get a really good, get some caffeine and a really good drink. So I'm going to continue doing drinks with this Keurig K-Cafe. I've been researching and kind of experimenting and doing a lot of the different drinks. So look for some future videos on that. I hope this video helps. That's the intention of my videos. I just want to help others that may have this Keurig K-Cafe, or if you're deciding whether to get this Keurig. I really like this K-Cafe. It's a Keurig, but it's not a Keurig, you know. You've still got the old coffee part of it, but I really like the espresso shot side of it. Please leave your comments down below if there's a drink you'd like to see made, or if I did something wrong in this video. You know, I am by no means an expert on this, so please, I just want to help others, and if you find that I'm doing something wrong, just put it down below and I'll try to do better next time. So if you could, please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.